Welcome everyone to another beautiful time with the start of the week. Looking for discovering what's happening on Cardano price prediction. It is 20th November 2023, aiming towards discovering the language of the market in the most rational way possible. Take a look at that, folks. Cardano right now, it is not in the tops with the trendings. Yet I did wanted to tell you that this is not a mandatory thing. Let me just, share with you the reality behind it. So there's a couple of ways you can become trendings, which is not the only way you can increase your price action. And that's the reality, guys. Therefore, we're going to see the charts with much more explanation with that. And with that, we're going to close down the topic that if you're not in the trendings, you are a failed project. Definitely not like that. Make sure to follow me on my main channel, like this video that you're watching, subscribe to this channel as well, check out many other resources that we have if you think they're beneficial, such as one-on-one education with me, a complete education about becoming a trader, and the ability for you to join my trading. No prior fee, only commission from the profits we make. The trading is totally outsourced and the commission is paid by you every 7 days. I'm going to talk about these things at the end of the video. By the way, you can schedule up yourself a free conversation with me where I'm going to take you to the whole process on my Calendly page. Now, what's happening with Cardano, which is why you are here, daily candlestick we're looking at. It is pretty much clear. Cardano has the force, has the ability, just like some of the other altcoins out there, to still continue its movement. Why is it not in the trendings? Why it is not taking the spotlight? Well, there is some other reasons which are not that important as long as this cryptocurrency looks great, and not only great, but I'm telling you, very promising for much bigger numbers. When we talk about the bull run which is going to come, I mean, couple of dollars here or there as a target for Cardano is pretty much nothing. We need to take it in the most honest way and handle the reality to the people. At the moment, Cardano has been increasing an astonishing percentage, 71%. Not like 150, 200, 220% altcoins, but Cardano is not that type of cryptocurrency. So it's not that crypto that does 200% upwards and 190 downwards. This crypto, when it starts doing upwards, it's actually building at the end of the day, along with many other benefits that those little altcoins out there are not having. A much better predictability possibility, which is why it is a sector dedicated for whales. Whales do not joke around with cryptocurrencies that are poor anything around their price action or anything more than their price action. Those are the guys that are speculating on high risk, and if we talk about the big guys with big money with them, then they might have some internal information and they handle the process at a specific level of safety. But when you talk about the big altcoins, it is total different how kind of the public correlates with them compared to the other ones where we don't have the established type of projects. So here it is completely different, folks. Today it has the ability to continue, and this is the way it looks like, especially with the starting of this week. Cardano is targeting basically the upcoming supply zone, and the one that we're dealing with right now is showing weakness. Besides the fact that it's showing weakness, we also see power from the bulls, because this is not the same thing. You can have power from the bears and power from the bulls at the same time, fighting quite strongly and equally, or you can have weakness from a side and power from the other in terms of forming a domination, which is the current case right now for Cardano for the past 3 days. And especially with today's one, we're actually printing a set of information that is portraying the 42 cents level and the 46 levels as two upcoming targets that we must hit. So this is the way it looks like, especially after you got supported so well by the 20 days moving average. In this case scenario, you are ready to prove it that you're having the ability to continue. The only way things will reverse if there is a catastrophic news, external news around BTC and the crypto market, and it will take down the whole space as a environment. But other than that, in the way the markets are sitting right now, with this bullish perspective, we are looking forward seeing some altcoins pump this specific week. And they have to recover a lot compared to the movement of BTC and other altcoins out there. Cardano is one of those that still has to recover. And as we can see, it has the volume power and strength behind the movement. 42, 46 cents. Those are the very next two targets we're looking at. And the current golden pocket we are fighting with is basically already defeated by 50% of it. And I'm basically inclining more and more towards a higher percentage as time goes on. Looking forward to seeing completely beaten out in the upcoming 48 hours. However, we have formed the golden cross between the 50 days and 200 days. Another beautiful sign that Cardano is ready to continue. It has to break the top and it has to go toward those targets that are eligible and prepared to take this forward. Now, there is another thing that Cardano has to complete is basically the 100 days moving average breakout between the 200 days. The light blue with a blue line right there, you need to cross basically the light blue, need to cross the blue line as well, form a distance, and then have the ability to get between the 50 days, which is the orange line, and the blue line of the 200 days. So have the ability for the 100 days to fit exactly in between the 50 days and the 200 days. This is the next step that must be achieved, and at those times we can talk about a potential retracement, a potential difficulty that Cardano might face. This is pretty much all on this topic for today. If you are looking forward to finding more about it, then make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and let me know your thoughts in the comments area. At the same time, just like I said, if you value education and believe it's important to be educated, it has value behind your skills and knowledge, then make sure to do it before you do the mistakes which will cost you money, and before you leave money on the table. Make sure you invest in your education, especially when you deal with a topic, with a subject, and with such difficult space of trading. So check out all the resources in the description area, including for my trading, including for Calendly ability to schedule for yourself a call. Have a good time, folks. We talk to you soon.